on the phone now. Musa Ali, you're welcome to Eyewitness News.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Now, the majority caucus, the caucus that you support, the NDC side, they issued a statement. You are saying that they should mind their business. Why?
Yes, that's what we said.
Why?
Exactly the point.
Why are you saying that?
We are saying so because on the day of the election, we were on the ground, and as constituency executives, we are the custodians of the party within that jurisdiction. So if any member of parliament from anywhere has picked any intel that something has gone wrong there within that territory, what they should have done was to contact any of us, either the constituency chairman, secretary, the communication officer, and what have you. But nobody did that. And then they choose to come and tell the public that they think that something went bad about the election and that it must be annulled or it must be cancelled. We think that they don't have that locus. They have no reason to come to public and say that they are suggesting that the results must be cancelled. In any case, let's find out from who among them was on the ground on that day. None of them was there. So where is their source of information? How did they arrive at that conclusion? In any case, again, we are all under the party, that the umbrella. So we all take directives from the party. So if the party has come out to say that it now wants to go into the matter and investigate, how then does one wing falls under the party come out and say that as if they have already done their investigations and have come to conclusion that indeed one side or two other sides are wrong and that this is their conclusion? They cannot run ahead of the investigations. No, they don't have that right. They must please mind their businesses in their various constituencies. This is our stand.
Hand on heart, are you saying that that election on Saturday was free of corruption?
The election on Saturday was one of the best elections ever conducted in that constituency. The security agency did a marvelous job. There was nothing of any brutality or any assault or any commotion. The counting went on smoothly. The whole wide world saw it. Nothing happened. As we speak, all the candidates who contested have called the candidate-elect and congratulated him. So one wonders why people who are outside this jurisdiction are trying to stoke fire. What is their business? If those who have contested have found reason to call the candidate-elect and congratulate him, why would other people living in other constituencies try to impose somebody on us? We say no to that. We won't accept that. We respect them. But we want them to also respect the party's directive. They should wait for the party to go into the matter, come out with their investigations, and tell us the next direction. Not for them to sit in their parliamentary chamber and then try to tell us what we should do within this jurisdiction.
Because the reason is that whoever you produce is going to join them. And if they think that the process of joining them is not clean, they owe it a duty to complain, don't you think?
They think. The question is, did they make investigations? What are their sources of information? Because
why do they have to investigate when we saw the video of delegates walking away with TV sets in their numbers, and we are told that these were intended to buy their votes? We are told motorbikes were distributed, wax springs were distributed. The videos are in circulation. What more do they need?
The fact that you saw people holding TVs or phones or whatever does not mean it is coming from a particular person.
No, it means if the person, if the person, and in this case we are referring to Baba Jamal, has publicly said that he did that and it's not a new thing he's doing.
There's no record anywhere. There's no record anywhere where Baba Jamal publicly stated that he had indeed given out TV sets. The question was thrown at him that they have picked information that the TV sets were giving out, and he started that what is wrong about that if he give out a gift. He didn't say that yes, he indeed gave out a TV set. No, if you can go and play back the tape. He didn't admit giving out. He asked back a question, asked you, what is wrong if, operative word there is if, he gives out and gifts. And in any case, this man is well known in this constituency for being generous. Every Christmas occasion, since 2018, he is somebody who has always given people of the community one live fowl, over thousands of fowls every Christmas and Salah occasion, and then 5 kilos of rice. So if coincidentally he has given out a gift to somebody and that influences the person, but you cannot conclude that he actually gave out that.
So who gave
the
television? Who gave the TVs out?
Once, I think 2 young men from Akutia, guys G. Baba Jamal had groomed up when he was a member of parliament over there. These guys took him by surprise. They brought these TVs the very day, the morning of the elections. Ideally, or under normal circumstances, if this was part of his plans, he would have brought in these TVs a day or 2 before the elections, so that this distribution would have been conducted in the night.
Did you collect one of the TV sets, sir?
No, as I speak with you, I have no TV sets. I don't have any TV given to me by any candidate whatsoever.
Did you collect Aboniki? I've seen John Boydu of the MPP say Aboniki was also distributed. Did you collect Aboniki?
I can tell you for a fact that none of the 5 candidates, none of them gave me anything. None of them.
They didn't give, or you didn't collect?
They didn't give me. Who will reject a gift?
So if they
are they giving me, I'll take it.
Okay.
Are they giving me, I'll take it. But none of them give me.
So you're happy with what you saw, people receiving gifts there at the voting center. You don't think there's a problem with it?
For me, this is not the first time I've seen people around elections carrying along things and blah, blah, blah. But this can only require reforms from all political parties. Maybe Ghana, we'll have to bring in some bills that will stop all these things so that we criminalize this act. You understand? But as things stand now, if I'm going into a contest and my friend brings me biscuits and says that this say 5 articulators of biscuits, give it to the delegates, what do you expect me to do? This is my friend's contribution. It is not like something I want. This is the situation His Excellency found himself. It's not as if he himself went out there and then purchased this TV set and gave it to the delegates. No, he has been very generous to the delegates, and the delegates had already made up their minds, with or without the TV. They would have voted in him, because this is a man who has invested.
So for you stand by that election on Saturday?
The election was genuine. Look, nobody can point out any single misconduct throughout the process.
Okay.
Nobody.
Aside yourself, are you in agreement with other executives of the constituency on this position of yours?
To a large extent, yes.
Okay. Thank you for speaking to us.
You're most welcome.
That's Musa Ali. He's NDC Communications Officer for Ayawaso East. Mind your business. That's what they're saying to NDC MPs who are asking for